Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Live as Your First Time. Today is Lunar New Year. As you see, I couldn't say this is completely traditional clothes for Vietnamese New Year. This is like the modern type of traditional áo dài. Yeah. And I'm very excited to be here with you to talk about the subject New Year in a foreign country. Feeling lonely? I received this type of question on the time, not just New Year. Throughout the year when they heard that I live here by myself, my family still in Vietnam, they always question that, how do you feel? Are you feeling lonely? And especially for New Year, like yesterday, one of my colleagues asked me the same question. Do you miss your family? Yeah, that's why I think it's a good topic for the New Year, because I do want to share with you how I see and how I feel as a foreigner in US on the New Year. I have been here for quite a long time. Even on the very first year I'm in US, I did not really feel much of the loneliness. I do feel something missing because there's no way I can have exactly the same traditional ritual for New Year. We mimic it here. We try to make it as how we have it, but the environment and like the air of New Year is not the same. Since it's like 9 million Vietnamese people celebrate Lunar New Year in Vietnam, while here we only have a very small portion of Vietnamese people to celebrate this day. So that is one thing for making the atmosphere to be like New Year now, right? But that is external factor. What I want to share is the internal factor. Even though my parents are not here with me physically, but psychologically, I have never really feel that they are not here with me. I feel like they are here, not just my parents, my ancestors, like great-great-grandparents. They are always here with me at this moment, at every moment, because I inherited everything from my ancestors in this body, in this mind. The words I say, the action that I take, the thoughts that I have on from them. So all of the good and bad quality I inherit from my ancestors are here. And they are here with me while I'm sharing with you. Not just that, this body is not just from my parents, because I do need food, air to grow. And where are they? Air is from the environment, right? And then food is how am I get it? Many people have to contribute into food for us, not just me, right? And we are what we eat. We are what we see. We are what we hear. We are what we touch. So I also inherit. I also have all of those in this body. So I'm the combine of the whole universe. So how can I be lonely when everyone's with me? Like when I'm sharing this with you, even though I cannot see you, but I don't see the celebrate one. We are two, but we are also one. That's what I feel to talk about loneliness. Like Master Thích Nhất Hạnh mentioned that when I look at my head, I see my ancestors, I see my parents, I see the whole universe here. And for a long time, when I listened to that, it was very surprised. But then the more I look into it, the more I feel like the same message I'm going to share is that why do we feel lonely? Why do we feel sad? Why do we miss people? Is it because you are not really fully living in the present moment? You bring up the past, which is already there. You bring the past to the present moment, and you try to light it up as that is what you remember what happened there. I spend time with my family, I spend time with my loved ones, and now they're not here and I'm sad. But as Buddha said, the past is already gone and the future is not coming yet. The only moment you have is now. The only moment that you can live is now. So instead of bringing back the memory of the past, why don't you fully living in the present? Spend your precious time with your loved ones and fully be there for them. Look at their eyes.
Yeah.
Look at their whole body. Listen to them. Fully be there for them. And also be there for yourself. Be here for yourself at this moment too. You will see that the peace, joy, happiness, and all the things that you try to search from the outside is here. It's in the present moment when you can slow down and come back to yourself. Those will rise up and a great feeling of being present will show. You will feel it. Like when I'm sharing with you now, I'm fully here with you, with my breath, with my body. I know I'm expand a little bit besides the topic, but it's also related to the topic of loneliness. If you feel what I'm sharing resonates with you, please feel free to put like your thoughts on the comments underneath, or you can email me, or you book appointment to talk one-to-one with me. Yeah, I just want to share a little bit that I have been volunteer for Crisis Text Line. That is a platform where the crisis people who are in like depression, anxiety, on kind of like disorder, like eating disorder, mental disorder, that they can, some of them like even really in the state that they want to kill themselves. It's like right before the action of commit suicide, they contacted us and chat. And I have been working there since 2020. Is when the pandemic hit. Yeah. So I have certain experience talking to people. So if you feel the need to talk to me, feel free to book one-to-one section with me. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope this message resonates to you. And if you find it benefit, please feel free and share this video with other people so they can be benefit like you. Yeah. Finally, I just want to, you are Vietnamese, Chinese, or I'm not sure if you celebrate Lunar New Year, but I just would like to wish you a really peaceful, happy, joyful, and abundant year. So, see you in the next video.